The next video that you see of me, I will probably be putting this together and taking it out for its maiden voyage. That, my friends, is my little micro skiff, and I've been waiting for the right day to take it out, and I hadn't had a chance to yet, but it's coming, folks. Right now, it is beautiful outside, no wind, sunny. I've got to go out and see if I can catch something for lunch, and that is exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna roll out right now to one of my favorite spots on the beach, see how long it takes us to catch some lunch. So I have 3 different setups that I'm taking with me, and there's a reason for that. My first setup is a lighter setup, and it's got a little wiggler jig on it. That is in case I see some pompano coming down the beach, which we got a good chance of doing right now, okay? My second setup is a little heavier setup right here. It's got a pin slammer, and I've got a heavy spoon on this one. Let's see this big heavy spoon right here, and that is in case I need to throw a very long ways to catch a jack or a mackerel. And my last rig right here, this is a medium setup. It's got 15-pound braided line. I've got a Mission Fishing jig head on there, and that's just in case I want to put a Berkeley gulp on there and sight fish a redfish. So I am super prepared for everything, anything and everything. Let's rock and roll. Next stop, my most favorite beach on the Florida Panhandle. This view never gets old right here, y'all. Probably one of my favorite spots in all of Pensacola. Check this out. Let's walk down there and see if we can catch us some fish. What a pretty morning, y'all. And the first thing I do when I get to the beach is I just kind of notice my surroundings, notice what the elements are going to give me today. And the first thing that I notice is that the water's pretty high. If you know, last time I was here, the water was super low and I was able to walk way out there. Well, that's not the case today. We're going to be extremely observant. We're going to look for fish, bust in the water, look for birds diving. I'm going to throw this heavy spoon right here because I can throw it and get it over the top of that sandbar, and that is very, very important. By blind casting a little bit and see if we can get hit. Oh, look, there's a bunch of bait coming down the beach right there. That is what I want to see, baby. That is what I want to see. Oh yeah, there's some fish jumping too. I think that I definitely just saw a fish jump. I don't know what kind it was. Maybe a bluefish. Just being observant while you're fishing will make you 100 times more successful, all right? Most people that I fish with, they don't notice this kind of stuff. And so if I see a fish bust the top of the water, that's where my lure's gonna go, next cast. And so the reason I'm doing this, oh look, there's a fish right there. Oh, we're on, oh yeah, big fish, nice one. Heck yeah, dude, it worked out. What'd I tell you? This was the right decision to make, baby. This was the right decision to make. He's coming in on top too. I don't know what I have yet. Oh, yes. First one of the year, baby. This is a stud too. And a stud, guys. Oh my goodness. Giant. Look at the size of that Spanish mackerel. That is an absolute tank, dude. First one of the year for me. The most epic start to a video just because of how big that fish was. That was freaking insane. That's cool, man. Oh, there's definitely some birds. A little bit of activity here, which I like. Oh, look at all that bait coming down the beach right here, folks. I mean, like, look at all that. Look at all those blood minnows. I don't know if y'all can see them. They're right there. That's a good sign. Having to make super long casts to get it out there. Oh, I'm on. There's a good one. There's a good one, guys. Oh yeah, that's a nice fish. That's a nice fish. Heck yeah, baby. Oh, did he come off? No, he didn't. He's swimming at me. Come on. Oh yeah, that's a good fish. Yes, sir. Come here. Dude, that is a fine Spanish mackerel right here, folks. Y'all check this out. Look what a Spanish, number 2 of the season, found us a good bite this morning. All right, guys, I got to keep casting. That is pretty encouraging. Very encouraging, actually. Oh, I'm on. Oh, he just hit it, missed it. He hit it. Come on, come on. There he is. There he is, baby. We are in them now, and they're good ones. Yes, sir, baby. This is what I've been waiting for, man. You can't do this in the wintertime. It just doesn't happen. Oh, wow. It's a freaking tank, dude, of this bad boy right here. That's a nice one, dude. This is wild, man. Every cast. Let me get another one out there. We just gonna get it as far as we can out there, and I need a heavy casting spoon because I'm having to make such long casts to get it over the bar. I can't do it with like a light spoon. Oh, fish on, fish on. Oh, dude, look at this. Drag screamer, dude. Drag screamer. Unbelievable. This is awesome. This is awesome. Woo! That's what it's all about right here, folks. Guaranteed. Oh, flipper's after him. Flipper's after him. Oh yeah. Another big girl. Another big girl. Come here. I've already got enough to eat, so I don't want to keep any more. This is an excellent grade of Spanish. Every one of these are quality fish. All right, there he goes. Go, hey, other way, other way. There he goes. There he goes. Something that's super important when you're Spanish fishing, or check your leader. All right. I want y'all to look at this right here. They've really frayed my leader up bad. And so I got to retie here. If not, I'm gonna lose my lure. All right, let's make it 5, and then we're gonna go to the house and cook us up some breakfast. I don't know if that's gonna do it or not. I didn't get it out there quite as far as I wanted to. Oh yeah, there he is. Yes, sir. Oh, this one's tugging. These aren't, you know, when you get into the big ones like this, it is so much fun. All right. Woo! Come here, baby. Come here, baby. Another nice one. These are just quality fish right here. If you want to release these guys, you got to get them back in the water super quick, man, because they die very, very easily. There he goes. Look at him. There he goes. Sweet.
Wow, is this from this morning?
It sure was.
Holy cow.
It sure was. That took about 10 minutes, honey. And that's it. Folks, we are back at the house now. These are our first Spanish macaronis of the year, and we're gonna clean them up. And let me tell you something. When I was a fishing guide, all right, back in 2009, 10, 11, 12, 13, I probably made more money on Spanish mackerel than any other fish that swims in our area, because they were so readily available. You can keep them and I was an inshore fishing guide, so we were inshore fishing for redfish and trout and all kind of stuff. And you know, when the trout and redfish weren't biting, we go catch Spanish mackerel, because you keep a lot of them, they taste great, and the clients loved them. So this was a go-to fish as an inshore guide. Now check it out, guys, what we're gonna do. All right, I'm gonna keep the skin on these guys because we're gonna bake them, okay? So they have little tiny scales, and we're just gonna use the back of our knife to kind of get these scales off. You know, these are one of my favorite fish to clean, because you just take the knife and go right down the side of them like that, and you're done in 2 seconds. So back when I would run charters, guys, I would really be happy at the end of the day. We'd have a whole bunch of Spanish to clean, because they're way easier than sheep's head, which you've seen me clean a bunch of sheep's head lately. And so we can run through these Spanish in actually no time. I did forget to get the little bitty scales off there. All right, there we go. Let's take them into Melanie's kitchen. What do you think?
Let's bake them up.
So Melanie's letting me cook again. She's behind the cameras. You know I'm trying to get better at cooking. Now, here is something that I do know is very, very important, and that is you have to eat these Spanish mackerel very, very fresh, okay? And so these were caught just a few hours ago.
Nice fillets.
Those look good. All right, honey. So yes. What do we need to do? We're baking these, right?
Yep, we're gonna bake them. We're gonna do olive oil.
Little olive oil, just kind of a
good drizzle.
Good drizzle.
Means plenty soaked. And then the lemon.
Little lemon juice. And guys, like I said, you want to cook Spanish. Another thing you can do that I love to do with mackerel is smoke it and make a dip. We obviously don't have time to do that today, but we may on our next mackerel adventure here, folks. Pink Himalayan sea salt. We can get crazy with it. We could go other seasonings and stuff, but you know, with a fresh fish like this, I like to taste the fish.
And then I would just flip them over
and
get them all coated in what you've got going on there. I would only do salt and pepper right here, and then you can flip them back.
Send it with some butter. How about that?
Ooh, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be really good.
In the oven she goes. From Gulf to table, folks, in less than 3 hours. Look at that. Beautiful good. Spanish.
It smells good.
It smells buttery, lemony. That looks like a good one right there, honey.
Gulf to table. Ooh, and then the sauce. Delicious.
Look at all that butter sauce. That salty butter going over that fish right there.
There you go.
Again, folks, you have to eat a Spanish mackerel fresh. And it is fresh like that. I'm telling you, that is an amazing fish. When it now, if you let it sit in the cooler for a few days, it gets mushy. It gets a little fishy. It's not a fish you're gonna freeze. If you enjoyed that video, please shoot me a big thumbs up. I know I've been doing a lot of beach stuff lately, but the beach is where it's at right now. If you are traveling down to this area and you're wanting to fish, I get so many messages. Where do I fish? What do I need to use? Guys, just watch our videos. We are doing the simplest form of fishing that you can possibly do. Going out to a public beach or a public jetty, land-based stuff. Everything that we're involved with is linked in my description below, like our team channel, the Clickbaiterz, as well as I'm a licensed real estate agent along the Gulf Coast here. I sell homes from Perdido Key to Destin, so if you have any need, hit me up and I'll be happy to help you out. Looking for a vacation home or something, I'll help you out with that. Other than that, folks, we'll catch you next time. Man, that is, it is really delicious.
I need a fork.